Welcome to the parody where we tally up the victims in our favorite media. I'm Tesla Chelsea Rose, and today I am so fucking excited because I can finally talk about something I actually like. And by that I mean just like something I've set as like a profile picture on a channel that isn't this one. That means we have our first fully foreign language thing on the parody with the 2008 Kagamine song Fear Garden. Anyways, the title is right, you should be fearful over Garden. It has like fucking arms in it and shit. The arms of other Vocaloid stuff that was released around the time, some of whom you should be able to fully notice. Now, as should be obvious, Kagamine was not my first exposure to the larger Vocaloid scope. My and probably many others' first exposures were through Hatsune Miku. Thus, I should be able to fully say this without hesitation, but I am fully a Vocaloid fan. It allows people to get their voices out in a way they probably wouldn't be able to do on their own, and they can bend the characters in whatever way they like. Which includes elements like their personality and their gender, you know? So yeah, why not just bend one of their personalities to make them have a garden that's filled with other people's arms? And also at the same time make them a serial killer. As for the music itself, it sounds great, even though if you want to listen to it, I suggest you probably turn it down. I was playing it for my editing software and this was the result for a portion of the song. So if you're prone to loud noises, I suggest you probably listen to it on a very low audio setting. With that out of the way, let's get to the kills. The music video begins with a warning in Japanese without translation. That means I had to do it my own way, and it roughly translates to there being some grotesque expressions or visuals within the video. That's right, when we get to the premises of a title card and when we see her stabbing a pixelated person. She does account on roughly how many Vocaloid personalities we should have in the music video. Hey, math teacher here, I think you missed 8 and 9. I don't know if she was just intentionally messing it up or if she needed to count how many pots she had. Also probably account how many fingers she has too, because those are probably the petals to her flowers. We see the visual from the beginning again, but now with more epilepsy in the background. She talks about her titular fear garden in a very dark way, saying that it's beautiful how the hands sprout out of it. But like, they're different types, which means there are obviously different people, which I won't count yet since we haven't actually met them. Or even seen proper visuals of her deaths. As she repeats the title, we get to meet all the others, Kagamine Len, Hatsune Miku, and a few others. Like, sure, for the vast majority of these people, I know their, character names, so I don't need to be taught them, but, you know, these last two, I don't fucking know. In whatever case, we probably shouldn't be able to run away. She somehow is able to do it while feigning innocence with her own twin brother. Also, just to note, he's actually the person that Rin's been stabbing during the entire thing, so I guess we can add him as the first addition. Although when we get to the part where we see before all the others die, I'll add him again there too, because fuck it. So yeah, all of that so-called innocence has actually been a lie the entire time. And it's about her so-called fear garden, it's a secret, so she can't tell anyone about it. Best not also tell the cops about it too, because they're gonna be on your ass about that. Shoot. Alright, y'all can stop with the A's. The cops are already on my ass. In her own personal opinion, she thinks that hands with 5 fingers are the best, even though they sometimes come with a Simpson. And unfortunately, it's all true. Everyone has really died. And with that, we can add 8 other additions to the list, even including Len, Miku, and the other Vocaloids who we've seen throughout the video. They all fell for Rin's deception, and they all died because of it. While Rin herself, she just looks as chipper as ever at this point. Her dark-minded reality to lie and deceive these people into getting killed and ripping their arms off. She even admits that she's been lying to her friends in order to kill them. She also stalks them before she kills them too, which makes it even more disturbing when we actually know what she's gonna do. It's a weird-ass twist to put in the last seconds of the music video, but, you know, that's just how it is at this point. Oh, and speaking about this music video, how many people actually died in it? Well, I'll give you a hand and we can get to the numbers. I counted 9 kills in Fear Garden using my own whack-ass tactics of doing so. There are 3 men and 6 women from what I can tell, giving us this pretty rare 2-to-1 ratio of women. With a runtime of 3 minutes 21 seconds, that left us with a kill on average every 22.3 seconds. I'll give Amethyst flavor to Kagamine Len simply because, well, it's disturbing considering that, you know, he's supposed to be her twin brother after all. And yeah, the repeated stabs also help. As for Broken Pistol, I just don't want to give it today since it'd feel like cheating to give it to Rose. So that's it. Fear Garden was released in 2008 well, yeah. Bunch of creepy arm stuff. On Valentine's Day will be the recount to the order, but until then, I'm Chelsea Rose, and this has been the parody. Thanks a lot for watching this parody, and oh, it was probably already abundant that this is like the first parody to feature like all the actual new music I'll be keeping on going around for like, you know, the rest of the parody's existence probably. Dude, I like fucking love this kind of music. I just want to talk about it more in like a non-parody way, but still like in a commentary way. Thanks for watching.